Goran Dragic's absence due to a strained right groin will continue through Wednesday's game against the Boston Celtics at TD Garden, and possibly longer for the Miami Heat guard. "I don't know. It depends on how it's gonna go," he said before sitting out Tuesday night's game against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. "I understand that Jay Sabel, the Heat trainer, has the best interests of the team in mind. Initially, he tells you a time that you don't want to hear. But I'm just going to play it out, see how it's going to go, day by day. The only thing I can do right now, is do everything I can, the treatments, and see how I'm going to feel the next few days." Dragic was injured during the first half of Sunday's victory over the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center, when he scored 19 of his 24 points before the intermission. "It happened in the game in Brooklyn in the first half," he said. "I just strong cut, and I just felt it. When you're hot, you can play through it. And then, at halftime, I just made a decision with Jay and those guys that I'm going to play until the end, and that's it." Most read Heat coverage ask IRA, could Winslow be more valuable to Heat as trade chip? But that's when the injury began to limit mobility. Dragic spent Tuesday morning receiving treatment. The injury, the first to cause the 33-year-old veteran to miss a game, having missed one previous game due to illness, came amid some of Dragic's best play of the season, as he adjusts to his bench role. It's tough," he said. "But, at the same time, I need to take care of it and try to be healthy for my team. I feel great this season, but at least it's not a major injury." Coach Erik Spoelstra said there would be no rushing the situation. "Get back to Miami, and we'll just continue to monitor it day to day," he said. At the scene, Tuesday brought Heat guard Jimmy Butler back to the spot where then Raptors forward Kawhi Leonard hit a deciding three-pointer at the end of Game 7 of the Eastern Conference semifinals to eliminate Butler's Philadelphia 76ers from last season's playoffs. Most read Heat coverage ask IRA, does Winslow need to play as primary ball handler, even if elsewhere? Butler insisted the return did not have him reflecting on the moment. "No. I'm on a different team now," he said, having signed with the Heat as a free agent in July. "In a different place. And sometimes you just got to let the past be the past. You can't hold on to it for too long, because you get stuck there. I think we've all moved on. I think Philly has, as a whole. I have. I'm sure Toronto has, as well. You let the past be the past." He then declined follow-up questions from the Toronto media. "I'm worried about the game right now," he said in advance of Tuesday's matchup with the Kawhi-less Raptors. "I'm not going to talk about it. I'm on a different team. Still going." Spoelstra, whose team had to adjust to the 2014 free agency loss of LeBron James, said it is impressive how the Raptors have persevered in the wake of the free agency loss of Leonard. "They've proven right now that they have a championship culture and an organization that has had sustained success for a while, even though it took a while to get to the mountaintop and win it," he said. "Regardless, they've been one of the top teams in the East for several years. They're doing a lot of the right things. None of that guarantees anything with competition, but you can see they have a foundation and something they believe in. And when you lose somebody of the caliber of Kawhi, probably what's really unique is the level of talent they had in young guys developing to be able to step in.